Hello Pisces, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're covering money, career, and any spirit messages that want to come through for the next 3 months or July, August, and September. These are all timeless readings, so they're intended for whenever you're watching. We're jumping in here with the wisdom of Tao. Oh, you got justice. The universe executes a precise order of justice. Karmic debt is being reconciled at this moment. Ooh. The matter is no longer in your hands. Take a deep breath and go through it. And I feel like you need to take a deep breath and know that you've done everything you can, everything you need to do. And it is time to take a step back and just let every other element, every other person or situation involved, let them do what they do, let their karma do what it does, and you will soon see a clearer picture of how this bodes for you. And I know it bodes well, okay? It's just time to take a step back. Love it. Okay, so let's go over here to the Angel Wisdom Tarot. What else do we have for Pisces? Whoops. Ooh. Queen of Earth. That's the Queen of Pentacles. All right, we got the Queen of Earth. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, and a sensible approach. This is stability, security, having beauty around you. This could represent a Taurus or any earth sign, but I feel like this could be a Taurus. Taurus and Pisces go well together. Love of family and home. Yeah. So this is about practicality and being satisfied with practicality, being satisfied with the balance, the justice that's coming in for you, finally feeling satisfied with something, finally getting your karmic justice. And look at this, another major arcana, the High Priestess. So this could represent Pisces as well. Archangel Haniel is represented on this card. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. Yeah, so we've been talking a lot about stepping back, like knowing that you've done everything that you need to do. You have wisdom. Be open to more information. Be open to your intuition, because there's more information coming your way, which will be important, having to do with a change coming up in your life very soon. But now's the time to just kind of be quiet, be still, be happy in your energy. Be content knowing that you have done all you can do, and just wait a little while. Look, another major arcana. Wow. So we have a High Priestess and now a Strength. Okay, sorry. This could represent a Leo possibly. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing that you're stronger than you knew. That's what's standing out to me, Pisces. You're starting to realize you're strong. And that you always have been. And you're like, you know, kind of like when we say, why didn't I think of this before? Or I don't know why I waited to do it this way, or something like that. You're realizing, why didn't I know I was always this strong? Okay, I really love that for you, Pisces. Okay, so let's go over here to the Gilded Tarot. What else for Pisces? Okay. What do you really want, Pisces? Ask yourself what you really want. Be specific. Maybe write it down, and that's how these things will manifest. These opportunities will come your way, and you will recognize them. And also you will know how to look for these things that you want when you know more clearly what you want. Queen of Pentacles is being clarified by the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Like I said, don't restrict yourself. Know what you want, okay? Know what you want. This card is about self-imposed restriction. So when you just kind of are like, well, oh, I would like this, or maybe I would like that, or I want to do it this way, maybe I want to do it that way. You're keeping yourself in this prison here. You're kind of jailing yourself. So when you're very clear about what you want, it will bring you toward the material wealth that you want, the financial stability, the security, the opportunities to succeed in the ways that you can. The High Priestess is being clarified by the Six of Swords. So you may know in your heart where you want to be physically, like you might want to move. You know exactly where. And if you don't know, it's time to access that. It's time to dig deep and ask yourself, like, where do you want to live? Where do you want to go? What do you want? This could also signify travel, but I feel like this is more to do with moving home, moving to a more peaceful place, a place where your emotions aren't bouncing all over the place, if that makes sense, Pisces. A place where you can more easily tune into your own being, your intuition. It's easier to ground yourself and just feel grounded naturally without even having to intend to make yourself feel grounded through meditation or whatever it is. You just feel more grounded there. It's healthier for you. The Strength card is being clarified by the Nine of Swords. So again, this is self-imposed restriction in a different way. This is kind of like being addicted to worry, okay? Let go of that. Change your thoughts to something else. Okay, and also take action, because taking action helps get our mind off of worries and what ifs. You could be dealing with insomnia because of this, and it's really unnecessary. So it's time to take action on something, even if it's just writing down the specifics of what you want out of life, out of your career, or in a home. All right, Pisces, let's get another row. Queen of Coins and Eight of Swords is being clarified by the Knight of Cups. I feel like there is a happy offer coming in for you. A lot of times this could symbolize a romantic gesture. So that could be the case for someone listening. But I feel like you're being offered something and you're not looking because you're too caught up in your own thoughts and worries. So it's time to just take off that blindfold, look and see that things really aren't as awful as you fear or as you believe that they are. And this other person is coming in saying like, hey, Pisces, you know, let's go here, let's go there. Why don't we do this? Here's an offer for you to consider. How are you going to see it if you're trapping yourself here, if you stay inside and don't go out, right? Or if you don't look at your email or answer your email, how are you going to know that there is an offer? High Priestess and Six of Swords is being clarified by the Three of Wands. Starting to see some results here. Here's that change. For those of you who are moving, this is a much more peaceful place. And it's like, you know, you take your experiences with you, but you're not taking the burden. Okay, so you're taking your wisdom with you, but you're starting fresh somewhere. So for some of you, that has to do with a move. Strength and Nine of Swords is being clarified by the Lovers. So there could be an important communication here. This could have to do literally with love, because we also have the Knight of Cups. You could be moving with a partner, with a spouse, a friend or roommate or something like that. Some of you could be worried about a relationship, how your current circumstances are affecting your relationship. So communication is key here. Talk about it, discuss this, be friends. Okay, you're on the same side, okay? You're not on opposing teams, you're actually on the same side. So if you converse with one another as if you're in an argument, realize you're actually on the same side, okay? Someone needs to hear that. Let's go over to the Money and Career Oracle deck. I split this in two because there's some different types of messages. I don't know if I need to explain that every time, but I do. Okay, you know what? When I was shuffling before your reading, this popped out for you, and here it is again. The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. All right, Pisces, the people you spend the most time with shape who you are. And also the people and situations you spend the most mental focus on shape who you are and how you feel, okay? Very important to keep that in mind. Let's go over to the big part of this deck. What else do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your other signs, Pisces. There could be additional messages there for you. And also your North Node, if you know what that is. All right, what do we have for Pisces? Okay, media. So just take what messages resonate with you. Step into the spotlight and get seen. Don't allow your talent to go unnoticed. And this is where that justice comes in. Your talent is not going unnoticed anymore. The right person is stepping in and noticing you and taking you under their wing. All right, Pisces? Okay, this also says a career in television, radio, magazine, or any mass media job. So that's for some of you, not all of you. And it also says it might be time to get more publicity if you want to increase your finances. Yeah, so like I was saying, don't stay inside where you're not seen. Make sure you open your emails. You know, it's time to take action with something, move forward, reach out, communicate. Planner, yeah, make a plan. Like I was saying, know exactly what you want and all of the details. Write them down if that helps you. Pay attention to detail. Create a plan to grow your business or personal finances. You could enjoy a career in event planning yourself or helping others plan and organize. And it says this is a great time to take a financial inventory and see what needs changing. Excuse me. Oh, investment. Finances are looking good and growing. Even if you don't feel like it, they're probably not as bad as you think. That finances are probably better than you realize. This is a great time to invest. Now, take the advice from a professional, not from this tarot reading, just so you know. I'm not a professional advisor or anything like that in finance. Set a strong foundation and you will see the fruits of your labor. Yes. Love it. So let's go over to angel answers. If you have a question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. What else for Pisces? Okay, we have a year from now. You are going to see significant change between now and a year from now. Okay, so it's like change is starting now, but in a year from now, you're going to look back and be like, whoa, like my life is totally different, and it's going to be in a good way. And we have meditation brings answers right here in the column with the High Priestess. I think this will also lead you to that new home that you are seeking, that more peaceful place. It could be a new job too that's more peaceful and grounding and your energy is not bouncing all over the place. And if you had a particular question, the answer is yes. Okay, so whatever is meant for you will not be taken from you. You are the only one who can block yourself from abundance and blessings in your life. So keeping that in mind, that gives you strength and power to reach for and achieve what you want, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.